Hello, Aquarius. This is Libra Tarot. Do subscribe because I will be picking people to do free readings for. Once I hit a certain amount of subscribers. Once you automatically subscribe, you're automatically entered, and I will go through and pick, and I will send you a private message. And it will only come from this account, okay? So I put you on this side, Aquarius. I put your person on this side, and I put the connecting energies right here. I do masculine and feminine. I do not do gender. If it doesn't resonate, go look at your Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is also for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, your side. You got victory, and you've got the third eye. So there is something that you need to listen to your intuition about. You may have left a situation, and you are recently single for some of you. But there is victory in this, okay? For some of you, you could have been in a toxic situation and you left. But your energy is, you are the creator of your own life. Clarity with thought processing. The confusion is cleared up. Archangel Metatron. Again, crown chakra, okay? And then you've got victory, okay? Spirits helping you and letting you see what's happening. So you're really intuitive right now, and you might be seeing signs, synchronicities, symbols, right? Enjoying your accomplishments, just living in the moment, enjoying your accomplishments, listening to your intuition. 40s might be important. Definitely 40s. You got 3 4s here. 4 4 4, which is also stability, okay? This person is either a new person or this is somebody that you already know. They are thinking, now we're going to do, this is masculine, feminine energy. It doesn't have to be right, just masculine and feminine. Just because it's a woman doesn't matter. It's a general reading. But this is the other, or the thinking woman. So this person is way up in their head. They are definitely thinking about you, and probably more than they'd like to admit. And they want to be with you. A caring connection, a positive connection, a loving connection. But I will be truthful. It is retrograde, and this is the second reading I've done, and I see toxic people coming back. Now, this could be, you could have 2 exes coming back. I don't know. And one of them is toxic and one of them is healed. Everyone's going to be different, okay? The connecting energy is 41. Somebody might be 41. Somebody might be 47. There may be an age difference. You might be younger than them. They may be older than you, something like that. Okay? Passionate connection, crown chakra, open to spirit world, intuition, quiet the mind to listen. Definitely, if you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you, okay? There's a lot of spiritual woo connection, right? Like you're probably dreaming about them. They're probably dreaming about you, that kind of thing. You've got moving on. So I'm not sure if this is like you're both moving on from toxic connections and coming together, or you guys have healed separately and you're coming back together. Okay. Or this is just a new connection, right? Everyone's going to be different. And then you might be on this side, right? So put yourself where you need to be. Okay. You've got light and harmony. So you want peace. You want harmony. You've seen the light. You know something's, this is like reminding me of like getting a bunch of signs of synchronicities and symbols, like you knowing you now have been enlightened, right? Okay. They're coming in with authority and shadow. So they are working on their shadow side. Okay. And they may have been stubborn about it. They may have stood their ground about it and maybe been stubborn about it, but they're doing it. Now that moving on, like I said, this could also be coming, it's like the hermit, right? Like he's going towards the light. So there might be some awakening or some judgment call, right? We'll see when we pull the tarot. This is just the oracle part of it. They could have had an addiction. They could have been codependent. There could have been issues of like too much partying or like not being like not wanting to settle. Oh, wait. Yeah, not wanting to settle. I'm gonna pull one more for you. I thought I had pulled 2. Give me one more. So it looks like you may be hearing a call from them, or you're going to call them. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen because it just depends on you for the divine feminine or the divine masculine. Now it's time. You guys look like you guys are both like having fun, loving yourself, figuring out how to love yourself. You might meet them at an event. Okay. If you've recently broken up and you have no idea what I'm talking about, it looks like you might meet somebody at an event. So if you get asked to go out and you're look at that. And your intuition as telling you to go out, you need to go out. Evolving, growth, next phase, healing, inner child, releasing the past. Like I said, someone's trying to heal and grow, right? Now you've got separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So yeah, you're thinking about this person. There is expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, information of you. You're both thinking about each other. They've got poker face, taking a chance, risks, options, not showing hand, gambling. This person could have had a gambling addiction. That's not going to be for all of you. Or they could just be hiding their feelings, okay? We've got codependent, obsession or restraint, possession or control, emotional blocks. So again, like I said, they could have been controlling. They could have been trying to control the situation, or they have emotional blocks and they didn't want to open up, okay? This is the Emperor, number 4, right? They are an Emperor, which is a good thing as long as they can get rid of some of that shadow shit, right? Okay, you're coming in with theft and enemy. So be very careful, because I do see that you might have someone toxic that may communicate with you, okay? I'm not sure if this is a friend or a lover, but it says theft and enemy. There ain't nothing good about that. So keep your guard up. We've got plan and support. So they may be planning to communicate with you. They may be planning on working on a solid foundation, trying to get balance, long-term projects. This is going to be hard, right? If there's an addiction here, it could be anything, thinking too much or doing anything excessively, right? It's going to be hard for them, but they've got a plan and they're working on it, okay? Father figure. This could even be this could even be the father of your children. I'm not sure, or they have children, or you have children, but there is security in this relationship. There is stability in the connection, okay? And then the connecting energies is commerce. I don't know what that means, but lack of intimacy, superficial relationship, good financial fortune, and balance. So I feel like it's more like balance. Maybe there was a lack of intimacy. Maybe you guys needed to talk that out, right? And that's, you know, that's, maybe you weren't, maybe your love language was different and you needed more and you let go, and they've been trying to work on that. It does look like they're keeping that a secret. You've got the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven Swords. Yeah, what's up with this thief energy? Either someone stole your heart and walked away, or somebody is sneaky. You have to be careful of that energy. With the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to change. You've got the Magician, think positive, manifest, right? They're coming in with the High Priestess. They're listening to their intuition. I do feel like you have a couple people here. So it's a little hard to read the energy, but I'm going to do my best. Especially in freaking 10 minutes, because I can't dive in. Strength, okay? They're trying to tame their beast. They might be trying to tame their emotions, okay? And then the overall energy, like I said, judgment. I said that already. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Judgment is being awakened, hearing the horn, rising above the bullshit, right? Being a new person, growing up, not being shady. They could have ghosted you. They could have manipulated you a little bit. But they're listening to their intuition now. There could have been some sort of secrets going on. They did need to tame the beast, right? They need to balance their emotions. Let's see how much time I have. Oh, God. Okay, for Aquarius, how can I help them? How can I get them? What do they need to know? Okay, so you've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance. You may have been waiting for this time. Look, at this person's watching you, or you're watching them. King of Cups, Spicy Scorpio, Cancer. They may have not opened up emotionally, or you weren't getting the intimacy that you wanted. Okay, or this is them. Okay, this is how they feel. Everyone's going to be different. Okay, it's a 10-minute reading, so it's really hard for me to kind of dive deep. But we got Sagittarius here. We got Pisces, Leo, Aries, Virgo, or Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. But everyone's going to be different. If you're dealing with an Emperor, this could be anybody, okay? But you may be tired of being single and maybe wanting to manifest a connection. So things may be changing rather rapidly with the Fortune. This also could have been a stuck situation because the connection wasn't balanced. And, you know, the divine will help us, you know, heal and grow so that we can come together and get balanced, right? Aquarius person, please. Aquarius person. Oh, look at that. Communication. Things moving fast, communicating. There may have been some stuck energy with that. Look at the Magician again. You guys are mirroring each other. There's some sort of mirroring going on. And then you got conflict. Getting over the conflict. You might have multiple people wanting your attention. They may also have a lot of people wanting their attention. Okay? But there is this little bit of manipulation going on here. Maybe they had a trait of like trying to manipulate you to get what they wanted, but they are trying to manifest this connection back. That is for sure. How can I help Aquarius? What do they need to know? I'm going to try to pull some here. Dating, intimacy. There's a lot of intimacy. Divine feminine, blocked energy, blocked obstacles. One more, dating. Yeah, you're dating. Someone's got anxiety. They're worried you're going to cut them out. You know, Aquarius is, look,